It's Friday, weigh-in day. Let's go. Hi, everybody. It is Friday, August 20th. And as you know, I weigh in on Fridays. So remember I told you I was hoping for 2 pounds this week? Let's see what happened on the scale. All right. Didn't make the 2 pounds. But I had a loss, 1.3, and I've had 3 weeks now of consistent weight loss. Not big weight losses. It's taken me 3 weeks. This is my third weigh-in, and I've lost a total of 2.5. But it's better than gaining 2.5, right? Today's weight loss gives me I think 2.5 for the month, actually. And it takes me down below where I was when I started the year. Not by a lot, but still I'm down. So the scale is finally moving in the right direction. One of the reasons I switched to the green plan is that I wanted to kind of nudge my body into weight loss mode again, and apparently it's working. Even though it's coming off slowly, it's still coming off. So, started my new green plan menu for the week today. So let me go ahead and show you what I had to eat today on the green plan. For breakfast this morning, I'm just having a bowl of shredded wheat. 60 grams of shredded wheat. This is the shredded wheat Natural Advantage cereal, wheat and bran. And it is 6 points for 1 1/3 cups, which the serving size is 60 grams, so that's what I weighed out. So 6 points for that. I have 3 points in my real half and half that I have gone back to. 50 milliliters of that for 3 points. My banana weighed out at 167 grams. That's 0 points. And I have 120 milliliters of unsweetened vanilla almond milk on there, and that is also 0 points. So I have a 9-point breakfast in this little bowl of cereal and coffee. Today for lunch I brought back one of my favorite recipes. This is the shrimp and black bean tostada. When I was on Beyond the Scale, or Smart Points, I did this recipe a lot for both Joe and I. We both loved it. So the recipe calls for corn tortillas, but I used the La Banderita carb counter street taco size. And these are 2 of them for 1 point. 60 grams of Kroger black beans, because I didn't have any black beans made up. So the no salt added 1 point. A total of 28 grams of reduced fat Mexican cheese. 3 points for that. 1 point for the 86 grams of shrimp. Of course, my homemade fat-free salsa is 0. The cantaloupe, cucumber, and watermelon is all 0. So my tostadas are 6 points, and that's the total for my lunch today. This takes me to 15 points for the day. So I have 15 points left for dinner. Okay, I have a batch of stuff in my canner, so I'm going to have to eat quick. This is some leftover chicken from last night that weighed out at 81 grams, so 2 points for the chicken. I topped it with 26 grams of avocado for 1 point. My cucumbers, tomatoes, and green peppers here are all 0 points. Right now my corn is weighing out at 241 grams. That will change after I eat the corn off of that, and then I'll weigh the cob, because right now this says it's 8 points, and I'll bet it comes down to about 6. So right now my dinner is at 7 points, but that will change after I'm done eating. So you saw 23 points. I didn't show you the pudding cup that I had. It was just one of those snack packs, sugar-free pudding cup for 2 points and 60 calories. But I do want to talk to you about that cereal I had for breakfast this morning, that shredded wheat. When I put the name of the product in the app, it came up as the serving size of 1 1/4 cups for 5 points. So then I looked at the serving size on the box, and I decided, okay, I'm going to go with this one. It was 1 1/3 cups, and in parentheses it said 60 grams. So, okay, I measured out 1 1/3 cups. Now, this is why I advocate weighing everything in grams. Everybody's measuring cups are different, but the grams don't lie. So, if you have like a small food scale like I have, there's usually like a unit button or mode button that you can press to get you to the grams. And you can plug the grams into the app to get a real accurate point count and calorie count. So when I weighed 1 1/3 cups out, it wasn't 60 grams. It was like 112 grams from 1 1/3 cups in my measuring cups. So I, took some of the cereal out. I got it down to the 60 grams. So it probably was maybe three quarters of a cup. Uh, and also the point was different. It was 6 points instead of the 5 points that the app said it was. So by doing what I did this morning, I got an accurate weight measure and an accurate point count. So I mean, it was only a point difference, but sometimes if you're on the cusp of being over points or not being over points, those points matter. And sometimes if you're not losing weight, it's because the weighing and measuring isn't accurate. You're not getting the correct point counts that you should be getting. So anyway, that's kind of my spiel today on on weighing and measuring everything. I have never stopped doing that, even though I've been a year where I've been kind of stagnant in my weight loss. I still have been always weighing and measuring. It's just my 2 cents worth. So I had a great day and plan, I think. Matter of fact, I talked myself out of going off a plan tonight. I was canning all day. As you can see, my canning apron is on. I made pickled carrot. It's like a pickled carrot and jalapeno and onion relish. There's one restaurant in particular in Norman, Oklahoma called Ted's that we go to, and they serve these as part of their setup when they come bring your stuff to the table. You sit down, instead of a bunch of chips and salsa, they will bring those pickled vegetables and some queso and some warm tortillas. And I've always liked those. And then I saw the recipe, and I thought, I'm going to do those because I've got all these jalapenos here. And I tasted a little bit. There's no sugar in this, which I'm really liking. It's hot. I mean, really, these jalapenos this year are just really, really hot. So tomorrow, what I'm making with the remainder of this box, which I probably still have 14 pounds of jalapenos in there, is called cowboy candy, and that uses up a lot of jalapenos. So cowboy candy, I won't be eating too much of that. I'm going to plug it into my recipe builder just to get an accurate point count on it, because I will use it on sandwiches and stuff like that, which is okay. I mean, you can still have it. It does have sugar in it, and I'm not going to substitute it with anything. I'm not going to try the sugar-free stuff. I did tell my son yesterday that maybe I might do a small batch of it with the monk fruit sweetener just to see how it comes out. I'm going to think on that for overnight anyway. But anyway, that's what I was doing today. I don't know how I got off on that tangent, but I did have a great day and plan. Oh, this is what I was getting at. I talked myself out of going off a plan tonight because I've been canning all day. I had my dinner just kind of on the fly, and I was thinking, you know what? This is when I had 23 points left for the day. Maybe I'll drive over and get some ice cream and get an ice cream cone. That sounds kind of good. And then my inner voice or the angel on the other shoulder said, you've been really good on plan today. You had a nice weight loss. Why are you going to blow it? Because we did not go out for dinner tonight. This is the second Friday in a row that we haven't gone out for dinner. So I was able to stay on plan all day. And it was like, why do you want to blow it and go get an ice cream cone? Because you know you won't get a small one. You're going to get a larger one. Yeah, you're right. So I came in and I had the pudding cup, and that kind of satisfied my sweet tooth. I do want to tell you that I have changed, and you're going to notice this in my food videos from here on. I've changed the cream in my coffee. I had been using fat-free half and half. I've used that for a long time. And I happened to look at the ingredients the other day. I'm thinking, there's corn syrup in this. I'm having 50 milliliters of corn syrup every morning. It's no wonder I get sugar cravings. So yesterday I made the switch to regular half and half, and I used to drink regular half and half all the time. In fact, yesterday when I had that first sip of coffee with the real half and half in it, I said, "Oh, I've missed you." um, but you know, one of the things I struggle with, and I think that one of the reasons that sometimes I'm not losing weight is because I'm not eating enough fat. And I know it sounds weird, but your body needs fat to burn things up. So just by making that one little change, yes, it's adding a couple points to my breakfast every morning. I'm not too concerned about that at all. Uh, so, but I'm getting, some fat in that cream that's going to my coffee. So, all right. Well, I guess that's going to do it for me tonight. I still have one pot to clean. And then today's canning will be all done. So I was on my feet all day. Excuse me. I burned a lot of calories today. I am in a calorie. I had around 1,300 calories today. Excuse me, but I'm way over my 500 calorie deficit. Just I was up and down the steps a lot, and I was on my feet in the kitchen all afternoon. So I was way over my calorie deficit that I went up 500 calories. Oop. And apparently I'm out of water too. So anyway, I'll be back tomorrow showing you what I'm eating on the green plan in my effort to lose a total of 147.8 pounds. I'm almost to the halfway mark. I'm almost there. I was beyond the halfway mark a year ago, and I'm fighting to get back down to the halfway mark and beyond. To the halfway mark and beyond. To infinity and beyond. All right. Anyway, so that's my goal, 147.8 pounds. I have not put a timeline on when I reach that goal. I just possibly I can't because my weight loss is just is slowing down. It could be once upon a time I was able to drop 4 or 5 pounds in a week, and I just don't do that anymore. So it'll get there when it gets there, but it will get there. So thanks for stopping by and joining me on this journey. Thank you so much. If you're new here, please like, subscribe, comment, share. And if you are interested in joining the Weight Watchers program, please comment below. I can send you a link that will save us both money on membership fees. It's a link that every Weight Watcher has. So I'm not special in that way. I wish I was, but I'm not. But anyway, you will save money on membership fees, and I think I get a free month if you join with my link. So let me know. I'll be happy to accommodate you. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for staying with me. I know it's been a long year, and you've seen me go up and down on the scale several times. Hopefully, you're going to see more of the down now. So see you tomorrow. You guys have a great night. Bye-bye.